Namaste, this is Abhishek and welcome to Agri Analyze. In this video, we will see how to get split plot Excel tool with two main plot factor, one subplot factor. Let's explore this Excel sheet. So this Excel sheet has two main plot factor, that is factor A and factor B with levels 2 and 3. There is one subplot factor with level 4. There are three replications. Alpha here we have kept 0.05, that is 5%, but you can change it to 1% also as per your requirement. Currently, there is no transformation, but you can also get Excel sheet for square root, log, and arcsine transformation. So this is the dummy data set that you will get with your Excel sheet. You can delete this data and add your own data set. And the best part is that you can change this data and you can see the results are automatically getting changed. All the formulas are already plugged in for you. You just need to add your data, play with your data, and see how the results are getting changed. The output consists of ANOVA. This ANOVA has replication as a source, main plot factor. Main plot factor gets subdivided into three parts, that is main plot factor A, main plot factor B, and interaction between A and B. Then we have error A, which is associated with main plot, then subplot, main into sub, and it gets further splitted into main A into sub, main B into sub, and third order interaction. Then we have error B that is associated with subplot and interaction, and for total. In columns, we have degrees of freedom, sum of square, mean sum of square, calculated F value, P value, result. So this result is based on the alpha value that is located in cell B6. If I change this alpha value to 1%, the result will be according to 1%. Followed by we have F table value at 5%, result at 5%, F table value at 1%, and result at 1%. We have also two coefficient of variation, which we call it as a CV percentage for error A and error B. We also have grand mean, that is overall mean of the data. Then other statistics like SEM, SCD, CD 5%, CD 1% are there for all the sources that are present in the ANOVA table. Lastly, we have mean values and standard error. For mean, plot factor, A, B, subplot, and all the sorts of interaction that we have seen in the ANOVA table. Now let's see how to get this Excel tool using Agri Analyze platform. We will go to platform now. So this is the platform of Agri Analyze, www.agrianalyze.com. Click on Excel tool, then select design of experiment. Here go to split plot and select split to one Excel tool. Now we need to add the parameters that are replication and the levels of factor A, B, main plot, and subplot. So I want 3 replication, main plot with 2 levels factor A, 3 levels of factor B, subplot with 4 levels. Alpha I want 0.05 because I want the level of significance to be 5%. If you want level of significance to be 1%, you can write 0.01. The good part is that you can change this alpha value in the sheet later on also. In the type of transformation, there are 4 options: no transformation, square root, log, and arcsine. Currently, we will see for none. Then we will see how to get square root transformation. Now we need to pay some nominal fee. So I will click on checkout. Now click on download to get the Excel sheet. Let's see the Excel sheet. So this is the sheet that we have already seen and discussed earlier in the video. Now let's see how to get the Excel sheet for square root transformation. So in order to get split to one with square root transformation, we will go to Excel tool, design of experiment, split plot, and split plot to one Excel tool. Here we will add the number of parameters, that is replication. I want 3 replication, 2 levels for main plot A factor, 3 levels for main plot B factor, 4 levels for subplot factor. Alpha I want 0.05. So these parameters researcher needs to fill as per the research requirement and problem statement. Now I will click on type of transformation. Here I want square root transformation. So it will ask me for additional value. So additional value is basically the value that you want to add prior to perform square root transformation. In most of the research, we use x plus 0.5 square root transformation. Sometimes we use x plus 1 transformation. So let's say I am writing x 0.5. I want x plus 0.5 transformation, square root transformation. Now I will again check out and it will ask me some nominal fee, and post that I will get my Excel sheet. Now I will click on this download button to download the Excel tool. So this sheet has 2 levels for factor A, 3 levels for factor B main plot, 4 levels for subplot, and 3 replication. So these are the parameter that we have already added while demanding the sheet. Alpha is 0.05, that is 5%. We can change this alpha value to 1% also by replacing 0.05 with 0.01. Then type of transformation is square root. Then there is additional value of 0.5 while performing square root operation. And this is the on off button of additional value. If you don't want to add the value, the additional value, which is here 0.5, then you can write 0 here. If you want to add the additional value, then you can write 1 here. So it's up to the researcher whether he wants to add the value or not. This is the raw data set. So the raw data needs to be added here. User can add his own data here, and you can see if I am changing, the results are automatically getting changed. This is the transform data table. That means the values that are located here are the square root transform values. So let's say 3.24. So this 3.24 is basically square root of 10. Here it's 1, so plus 0.5. So 10.5 square root should be 3.24. Let's check it out. Equal to sqrt 10.5. And you can see the value is matching, that is 3.24. Now this transform data is used for further computation. This is the ANOVA with split 2-1 design. Then we have coefficient of variation for A and B error. Then we have different statistics like SEM, SED, CD 5%, 1% for all the factors and their combinations. Here we get mean table, which has mean, standard error, retransform mean, and original mean. So what is this retransform mean? So retransform mean is the reverse operation of the transformation operation that we have done. So we performed x plus 0.5 square root transformation. So what this retransform mean will do, we will first square this value and then subtract the added value, that is 0.5, to get this retransform mean. So if we do like equal to square of 6.7 and minus added value, that is 0.5, we get this value that is exactly 44.45. Now we have also original mean. So original mean is basically mean of the raw data. You can see the average we have taken for A1 level. So same stuff we get for all the factors, that is factor A, main plot factor B, subplot, and their all interactions. So this is all about the split plot with 2 main factor, 1 sub factor, design Excel tool using Agri Analyze. If you have any type of question, feel free to ask us at contact@agrianalyze.com, or you can WhatsApp us at 8866556564. Thank you for watching this video.